17 years old. What kind of a human being are you?
Whoever you are, wherever you are, you should know you will be found.
Mrs. Coming up.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another video if you're new. Now, this is going to be the review and recap for Your Honor, Season 1, Episode 1. If you're a fan of Your Honor, if you love Your Honor, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on Your Honor, you get them. Now, the title to episode 1 is simply Part 1, and the description for this episode reads, when his son is involved in a tragic accident, a judge is faced with an impossible decision that will impact his family forever. A birthday gift from a dangerous crime lord and his wife puts their son on a collision course with tragedy. Now, if you go online, this show is already rated almost a 9 out of 10 by any reviewer. That's how good this show is already. Now, this is only a limited series, so it's only gonna be one season. It's only gonna have one story. You know, there's gonna be a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's gonna wrap it up pretty quick, but this is such an amazing show, man. Anything with Bryan Cranston, I will watch, just because of his work, his amazing work in Breaking Bad. Anything this guy does, I promise you I will watch, because he's so talented. He's such an amazing actor. Man, he really gets into them roles. In Breaking Bad, he killed that role so good. Like, this dude is phenomenal. And Breaking Bad is one of the top rated shows of all time. It's rated a 9.5 out of 10. So I definitely had to check this out with Bryan Cranston, because this is my dude. Now, this episode just shows the life of Michael Desiato. He's a judge, and he has a son named Adam Desiato. At the beginning, we see Bryan Cranston's character running. He likes to run. That's what he likes to do before work and stuff, before he goes to the courtroom. We get introduced to his son, and he's with a girl. You know, he has a girlfriend as soon as it starts. But it does not take long for this episode to heat up at all. Bryan Cranston's son has asthma. And so he's driving his banged up beater of a car, and he's like at some store. And there's some dudes that are trying to start some trouble. They're walking towards him, and he is freaking out. You know, like I said, he has asthma. He's having a major asthma attack. And he's going down the street. He's speeding, and he's trying to get away because he doesn't know if these dudes are going to do anything to him. And he's going really fast. He's almost out of gas. And he reaches down to try to find his inhaler. He reaches under the seat while he's driving, and he bends down and takes his eyes off the road, which was a very bad mistake, and a motorcycle is coming his way. He doesn't see the car because he's bending down trying to get his inhaler. Next thing you know, he smacks the hell out of this motorcycle. The motorcycle goes under his car, and the dude flies out the car and does some flips, and he hits his head on a curb. And you just knew this dude was gonna die after how hard he hit the concrete. I knew that he was not coming out of that alive. So Adam, he's having such a bad asthma attack. He gets out the car and he does his best to go over there and try to help the guy, but he's having such an asthma attack, he can't really do anything. And he manages to take this kid's phone and call 911, but like I said, he's in the middle of an asthma attack, so he can't say anything. Like, he's freaking out. And then he tries to do CPR on the kid, and the kid starts choking on his own blood. And Adam takes his hands and tries to scoop the blood out, which was pretty stupid. He was in such a panic. He did not do any of the right things, but it's okay. I mean, everybody panics. You know, that happens to anybody when they panic and they're in a situation like that. If you were in a situation like that, you would panic too. The kid ends up dying, and Adam drives away. He says, forget this, I'm driving away. Once he finally gets to his inhaler, you know, he kind of has to like crawl on the ground to get back to the car and get his inhaler. But once he gets it, and he takes those couple puffs, then, you know, he can breathe a lot better and he drives away. Well, his dad, the judge, has court, but then he ends up getting home eventually, and Adam is freaking out, and Bryan Cranston is like, dude, what is wrong? And he eventually tells him what the deal is. So of course, Michael is freaking out. He is freaking the hell out, like, oh my God, what do we do? And let me just say that Adam is so stupid. Just the stuff that he was doing when he got home, he was not covering up things good at all. You know, he took a brush and he was trying to brush his shoes off and brush all the blood off and everything. And then he threw the brush in a garbage, and he took the garbage out right outside of the house. Like, he should have took that garbage somewhere far away and exposed of it. And he also put his bloody clothes in the washer. Now, that is a bonehead mistake to do that. Why would you put your bloody clothes in your washer and stain up your washer with evidence? He even put his shoes in like the washer or dryer or something. I just think this dude was making very dumb decisions. But Bryan Cranston is trying to figure out what to do. He is freaking out. But eventually they decide that, you know, it's best for Adam to turn himself in. So they drive themselves to the police station. Michael says to Adam, you stay in the car. I'm going to go inside and set it up, because he got clout because he's a judge. So he wanted to set it up himself to see if he could get him a lesser charge or a lesser sentence. Well, when he goes inside, he sees some guy hugging his wife and they're crying really bad, and he notices who it is. He goes back outside because he's freaking out. When he goes outside, Adam is out of the car ready to go into the police station, and he's like, no, get in the car right now. He's like, do you know what you just done? He said, the boy you hit, his father is one of the most vicious crime lords in the city. And once he said this, I just knew this show was gonna get crazy. I knew it was gonna get intense. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm on the edge of my seat. So now basically they have to try to find a way to cover up everything, and they gotta try to make it so that this crime lord dude does not find out what happened to his son, Rocco Baxter, because if he does find out, it's gonna be bad. You know what crime lords do, you know what mobsters do and stuff, so if he finds out, it's gonna be so bad. Michael Desiato is at home and he's trying to clean things up and get rid of the evidence and stuff, and then he sees on the TV the father saying, whoever you are, wherever you are, I will find you. And so this really spooks him and freaks him out. And then towards the end of the episode, one of the crime lord's people finds Adam's inhaler at the scene, because they go to the scene and they want to see the spot where their son got hit, and they find an inhaler. And this is the end of the episode, and I thought this episode was crazy. It was intense. I cannot wait for the next one. This show is so good. Seriously, I just love it so much. I cannot wait for the next one. Like I said, any show with Bryan Cranston, I will watch. He is such a talented actor. I can't stand it. And I'm actually in the middle of rewatching Breaking Bad right now. I just started season 3, and I restarted the entire series about a week and a half ago. You know, I'm taking my time watching it, but I just started season 3. I rewatch Breaking Bad at least once a year. That's how good this show is. I've literally seen the entire series of Breaking Bad at least, and I'm saying at least 6 times. So yeah, I rewatch it every single year. I love Bryan Cranston, and I just had to check this show out. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly suggest you go and watch this show right now. But yeah, keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all your honored content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.